Just on the beginning section here of the Rees trek. Started at the Chinaman Bluff car park, and I've got about a 16-kilometre hike to get to Dansley's Flat, which is where I'll camp tonight. And tomorrow I aim to get up the Cascade saddle and get some pretty awesome views. Weather's a bit mixed. Today's pretty overcast, but pretty pleasant to walk in as well. Tomorrow's looking good. The next day's not. So limited time. Let's go for it. Pretty happy with the campsite for tonight. It's a nice pitch there, no one else around, and check this out for the views. Fantastic. So I'm sure I'll have a pretty good sleep here tonight. Pretty quiet, just apart from the river flowing through, but that's a good thing. Sandflies are out in force as usual, and if you can see them, there's literally thousands of them, as you'd expect. And there you can see tomorrow is where I'm walking down, and there's a bridge over there, and then I guess we go up and over. So I'm just covering myself here to stop the sandflies from getting me. Even had to get into some leggings as well, because they like ankles. Right, anyway, I'll crack on, get something to eat, and yeah, maybe get some rest before the big day tomorrow. Here we go. Bit of a fresh start today. It's just after 7 AM. Got a pretty big day in, so I'm going to try and knock out as much as I can early in the day, and try to get onto Cascade Saddle by sometime just after lunchtime today. Blue skies. So here we go, tonight's wonderful camp spot. High the hills, overlooking the Dart River again. We've got a big suspension bridge across here, and there's the Dart Hut there. So just about to set off now and work my way up. Can't quite see from here. Up, there's a glimpse of it through there. Up the Cascade. I should get some views of the Dart Glacier, and we'll see how far we can go. A little bit limited for time. It's been a 18-kilometer hike from the last place I stayed last night, so we've got you know, maybe 4 or 5 hours of daylight left. That should be enough to get me pretty far up there for some pretty good views, hopefully of Mount Aspiring at the same time. Alright, let's go. So looking at this first glacier here, is according to my map it's called Buckner Glacier. So there's another 1 or 2 before we get to Dart Glacier. So getting pretty close now to all the big glaciers and mountains. It's pretty spectacular, that's for sure. Alright, and there we go. That's Dart Glacier. Much bigger than the other ones I've seen so far. Stretches right down to the bottom and meets up with the Dart. Obviously it is the Dart, but we've got some ice caves down here as well. So hopefully only another couple of kilometers of push and I should be at the top, where I'm going to get the even bigger views. Okay, so here we go, finally made it to Cascade Saddle. There's the views. The Cascade Saddle goes on for a little bit longer before it drops down towards the Aspiring Hut. But this is as far as I'm going to go. I've got to my vantage point, I've got the views, see the glacier, and I am pretty damn happy with that. I went off course quite badly back there, and ended up getting myself into quite a bit of trouble. There's a lot of loose screed and it was very, very dicey indeed. So I'm glad to be back on the track again and I can safely make it back down. Tough day, real tough day.